Welcome to the Generational Workshop. Today we're going to give you a full introduction to Project Bandit. So, Project Bandit is, well, let's see, he's got two cars, but we'll start with Project Bandit. Maybe I'll show you the 34 too, which you guys have seen. Project Bandit is a black 1938 Ford Deluxe, or two-door Deluxe, I don't care what you guys call it, fuck. Anyway, guy bought it, had a small block Chevy in it, wasn't real happy with it, was getting beat by his buddies. Here's the frame out of it. Somebody put in a decent little IFS in the front, but we're going to change it out to coilovers instead of the coil springs just so we can adjust the ride height better. I'd like to change the upper arms so I can get better adjustment on it. The slides on here, you see how somebody painted it here? It probably slid because some of these earlier ones, they don't have the knurls and the T-bolts in it, and they like to slide. So I'm either going to change out the upper arms or just change out the T-bolts. It's got a little disc brake setup on the front, which we're going to change out too. You can actually see the cracks. Can you see it? Where is it? There's a crack. There's a crack up there. This one's really cracked. Look, that one's cracked in two spots right there. He smoked these brakes. So we're going to upgrade this to a Willwood front brake kit. We have the X-frame in it. If none of you guys have ever done this stuff, this X-frame for the day was pretty stout, but it really does twist, especially this is supposed to have a top plate on it right here. But when you put a bigger transmission in, the top plate hits right here. So everybody takes the top plate off, but then it can just twist like this. So we're going to get rid of all that. And then somebody dropped a little 8-inch in the back, probably out of a 60s Mustang because they were the right size. But they put these leaf springs in here, and you can see that the mounts really aren't straight. I don't know if that was from over time or just bad design, and they're a little long, so they added a thing. I don't care. We're getting rid of all of it. Basically, the only thing that stays is this rear bar and the front suspension. The fuel tank, I'm actually going to reuse the fuel tank, and in this section over here, we're going to put in a Phytech Big Bad How You Doing fuel pump, so we can still use the fuel tank and keep it looking stock. Brake booster, that was an aftermarket. Brake booster assembly, we're going to reuse that. Probably go to a dual diaphragm. Yeah, when we get there, we'll get there. I'll keep you up to date on that. But let me show you all the fun stuff that we're going to put in it, because I love, today was like Christmas. Open up back boxes all day. Let's start off with this. You've seen our TVS supercharger that we got from Harrop or whoever you pronounce it. I don't care how you pronounce it. All I know is it makes me power. Comes from Australia. So that's going to be on top of our 427-inch small block 351 Windsor. Windsor, Cleveland? I don't know. That's Dave's. Then we're going to put in a 5-inch kickback firewall from Direct Sheet Metal. So here's our factory one, and you can see where they've already smacked it trying to get the small block Chevy in. Well, I want a lot of extra room. So it actually kicks it all the way back to about here, which will give me a lot of room. Of course, we'll move the battery, but it'll give me a lot of room to get to these back lines, the sensors, everything we need, and move this engine back some in the chassis so we get a little more rear weight. To replace that X-frame, we got this, it's a bolt-in X-frame assembly, but we're going to actually weld it in and fully box the frame. This is a kit that comes from Speedway. It's a really nice kit. There's plates that bolt here and here on top and bottom to sandwich it. And this is actually your tranny mount. We're using an AOD that we got built from Cyclone Transmissions in Ohio. And we're going to see if it can hold together. Then we're going to a triangulated 4-link in the back with a 9-inch. I went this route instead of just a regular parallel 4-link because the parallel 4-link is great for going straight, but we have a lot of nice mountain roads up here, and he wants to be able to go up those mountain roads with his family and not, slide around. So it's got QA1s on the back, some AFCO springs. Not really sure what gears we're going to use in it. We know we're going to use an Eaton True Track back here in the housing, but we're not too sure about the gears yet. We're still working on tire size, because we're not sure what rim size we're going. So that is Project Bandit. We're hoping to hit at least 800 horse with the motor. Like I said, we're going to put it on a dyno when we're done. and go from there. His other car, we call this one Project Gucci. I call it Project Gucci because he's going to paint this thing Gucci green for his wife. You've seen this one in other videos. It's got the sharp heads on it and everything. Got some more parts in it. This one will be finished before the other one, which he wants it the other way, but this one's a lot closer. So we'll keep you up to date on Project Bandit, Project Gucci. Behind me, you can see our 51 Merc. We just got back from paint. The exhaust is not screwed up. It's not attached yet. There's no motor or tranny in it. So stay tuned. Remember, like, subscribe, share. It really does help. And thank you. Bye-bye.